And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Fighting Mongoose Hockey here in Calgary. Tied series so far, 1-1 between Calgary and the Fighting Mongoose, and already, I suppose the crowd is just getting too unruly. Of course, the reason I had to assume that the referee would go ahead and call for a offside. Behind. Calgary going it around. Getting it through. Getting it down. And Violence John with the steal. Squeezes in again. Passes it on up to Superstar. Superstar being stopped. A bit of a warning there. Not sure what was going on with that. Once again, players having too much fun, I suppose. It's been a very interesting season thus far for these playoffs set for both the Mongoose and Calgary. The first Mongoose came in strong, game one. Calgary returned the favor in game two. So both teams rather impressive thus far. The series could certainly go either way. Violence John taking first place in the number of hits. Of course, it's not him, then it's Dennis Fatso. Calgary winning out on that face-off. Going to get a couple of opportunities here. Oliver, however, being a good cat. Quick opportunity there, though. And Cougar dives right out of the net. Just goes to show the level of, well, fear that he has. We're leaving his net. Really loving that puck. Snapshot attempt. Floyd. Voided. Thwarted. Yes, thwarted. Thwarted by the Mongoose. The Mongoose trying to build up steam. This is the same sort of team we saw from Calgary last week. Very physical here. The first half. This is the first period. Oh, it's the first half of the game, really. It's not to pass the 10-minute mark of the second period. Quinn getting it down to Elizabeth. Elizabeth takes a little pass. And there we see the Calgary what's it shouting in behind the Calgary net. And somehow, some way, the puck gets in there. All the way over there. What the hell happened there? Of course, we're not going to see a replay because that would just be too much. They're cheating their way into a goal. Calgary already up by one. A very dangerous situation, especially with the way that Calgary has been playing as of late. Really wanting to get through to the end of this series, continue on, perhaps win or lose out in the semifinals, which is the case whenever it comes to a Canadian team. Attempt there by the Mongoose, unfortunately not to be. In comes Calgary, passing it on up. And a couple of good players there, and Cougar holds on. Calgary, no dice for you. 12-1 by the Mongeese. It's Neville coming along, being chased, circled around, down to Feldbaum. Passes along up to Superstar. Superstar loses hold, but regains, and it's a bit of a scuffle. Neville in there with assistance. And Superstar, McWeasels, and Superstar comes in, diving shot, and he has tied this game up 1-1. Ladies and gentlemen, and this crowd cannot believe it. Calgary attempting to get in close, but Superstar trying to get it taken out against the boards. There's also assistance from a new player getting onto the ice from Calgary. We'll look into that. Side now over to Quinn. Quinn takes a shot, deflected off a Calgary player. Wide open for the Calgary Who's It. And here they come down, and Cougar again holds on. Because Cougar is a good dog. Now Fatso is getting up towards the corner. No one was even chasing him. I think it took him a bit to realize that. Kind of took the fun out of his sails. And again, another attempt. The wing over to Wilson. Wilson coming along strong. Over to Elizabeth. Passes it up to the boards to Fatso. Elizabeth takes a shot, deflected off players. Well, Calgary working on the response. They're being chased around. And they come, three of them, but all the Mongeese in a row. And Sean up to Wing. Wing crosses the lines. Moves it around, and finally Sean takes a shot. Unfortunately, could not get it through. Wing now, it's a little action pack there in the crease. And Elizabeth. Bit frozen there for a moment. Elizabeth works her way through, though. Again, shot off to the side. Here comes Calgary again. Calgary with a shot. Calgary going to set up for another one. Whiskers now with the save. Over to Angel. Angel comes along. Being chased. Over to Wing again. Wing crossing the blue line. Up to Canderell. The elf who can. Calgary again. Technical shots. Cougar passes it back out to Whiskers again. The craziness of Cougar. Gilly Cat had it for a brief moment. And the crowd is chanting, "Let's go, Bitey." Because no one in their right mind would try to enunciate the word Flames. It's 2 syllables. Kicked out there by the Mongeese, working their way through the entire on-ice team of the Flames. They're still thus far at a tie, and Bounce John once more takes over the lead and hits dethroning Dennis Fatso. You see the Calgary what's it? And here comes Oscar Grouch taking a shot, but caught. And now Calgary coming across back along the ice. Manages to get all the way across here. Mongeese side. Cougar catching hold, getting it back out. Oliver now up to Grouch again. Grouch on his own. Can't get past the defense. retry again. And McWeaselton. McWeaselton steadily being surrounded here. Up to Neville. Neville passes on back to Zada. Zada over to Neville again to Superstar. And Neville with a shot. Neville getting a hold of Superstar now. This time held on by Calgary. Calgary trying to move up the rankings of hits, but that just doesn't matter, ladies and gentlemen. In terms of this series, Violence John is just the most violent competitor here. Bobby now takes a shot, and again, held on. What a 2 seconds of game we have seen. Pick up off the boards. Coming in on a 3x3. And Kenrill comes past behind Cougar. Passes it on up to Whiskers. Over to Angel. Down to Gillicat. Back to Kenrill. And Kenrill can't quite angle herself in. But Bobby sure can. But it is not enough. And Calgary again. But deflected right off of Cougar's chest. Gillicat up to Bobby. Down to Canrill. Canrill skating along fast, but taken out across the boards. And again, strong opposition here by Calgary, trying to get in that goal, but Mongees fighting just that much harder. Wilson plowing his way through some flames, and here we go, Elizabeth from the front, celebrating in front of the goalie. Forcing him to watch as the fighting Mongees take hold. Oh, and we do see that Calgary is trying to take away Violence John's throne as the most violent man on the ice. Less than a minute left here. But Mongees holding on, taking another shot, and held on with 28.5 seconds left of play. And again, here comes the Flames. Skating away. 10 seconds left. Chance for one more shot. Deflected off the side. That's probably going to do it, ladies and gentlemen, as we exit the first period here. 2-1 in favor of the fighting Mongees. But can they hold on to the lead? And can they take the lead in this series, which will be more important? We will find out, ladies and gentlemen, as we enter the second period. Back, ladies and gentlemen. Second period here in Calgary. 2-1 in favor of the fighting Mongees. Superstar set to throw things off here. whose pep talk in the locker room was better. Excellent shot. Not quite excellent enough. In comes the Flames now. Trying to drift the puck on ahead. Did not work out for them. Bill on the response. Taken out on the side. First shot of the period by the Flames, and it was a deflection. Another shot in the attempt. And now having to respond. Here they come. Quick slap shot attempt, and Cougar turtling the puck. Coming along and taking on the entire Calgary Flames on his own there for a bit. Very brave Kitty. Behind just after touching the puck. Once more finally getting hold of it. Being held against the boards. Passes out to Oliver, gives him the trouble. Good now. And it is Quinn coming out of that little scuffle with the puck after sacrificing Oliver. Having to make the boomerang here. Back to Quinn. Quinn takes a shot and gets it in to the high left. As the Mongeese now celebrate, extending their lead 3-1. Can Calgary manage to catch up? Did I actually see that? Did I see an assist by Whiskers? Stuff Elizabeth now. Down to Wang. He's going to see if they can extend their lead. Elizabeth turns right into a shot. Loose puck for a moment. The team basically just intermingling with each other. Wing shoots it out. Does not go far though. Good defensive by the Mongeese. They can keep that puck out. Unfortunately, it is on its way back. Let's try down to Dennis Fatso. Getting it over to Canberra. It was taken out from behind. That's elf prejudice right there. Sean saying, no, you can't have this, but he's taken down. And Calgary coming right back. Desperate to make that goal, and they finally get it in there. Calgary starting to play catch up here. And Calgary even take the lead on hits. But Dog won't punt Monsignor. Calgary now closing in. Can they continue closing that gap? Another attempt, and puck goes flying in the air over top of Cougar. Some quick attempts here. That is the name of the game. And Neville trying to come in from the front. And turtled. Double whistle blow, just to make certain we all hear that. yourself on the board here. Loose puck heading on back towards the Calgary side. Saying thank you very much. Passes it on up to Superstar. Rebounds off to McWeaselton. Kind of a risky attempt there. Superstar back to McWeaselton. McWeaselton coming in. Didn't even get a shot in before the puck was stolen out from under her. You're going to expect from these Calgary people. Highway puck robbery. Scuffle by the boards. Followed by another scuffle by the boards. And ultimately one out by Calgary. But not for long. Loose puck. No one really noticed it at first. There's Quinn. Calgary coming in. Slap shot attempt there. And down to Grouch. In comes Grouch. Interception by Calgary. He works it on up again. Mister's having it for a bit. And Bobby with the save. Quinn now. Working her way. Elizabeth there and ooh. Two attempts. And got to be Quinn trying 2-on-2 scuffle. Quinn looks like has it, but and Calgary comes out of that one once more. However, following another scuffle, it is Quinn and Wilson to Quinn again. And Elizabeth back to Quinn. Over to Wilson. Wilson shoots and gets it in there. As the Monkeys again extend their lead back by 2 points. So it is now 4-2. Again, but Cougar holds on. Makes the attempt. Another face off here. By the Flames, and of course it is. A bit prejudice there by the referees. Andrew tries and doesn't get through. Angel now being trapped. And here we go, up behind the net, and it's Sada. Sada able to answer back at Flames, trying to smash him into the boards. Did not work. Shot attempt for Sada, but Sada with the pickup. Another scuffle ensues. And, oh! Right where Cougar wasn't. Calgary is there to make another goal. Really trying to work their way up here. Once again, trailing by 1. While the Monkeys hold the lead, it is again only by 1 point, but they're able to hold on to it, and far shot and icing. Anybody have a cake? There you go. Cougars trying to get away from their own net, as would be the way. Bounce John over to Dennis Fatso. Dennis Fatso gets it on up to Quinn. Quinn just seems to like never leave the ice. Back to Grouch. Grouch being chased, mashed into the boards. Where's the justice? And in comes Calgary and managed to tie it up. 4-4. Calgary climbing their way back up here. Somehow, some way, working their way. Another attempt while the announcer was on his job. Cougar this time though holds on and holds on good. Face off. Cougars right. Went out by Calgary. Nice situation as the crowd here can truly feel it now. But this, again, still just the second period. Still only 2 minutes left. Snapshot attempt. Calgary on the desperate offensive now. No desperate defense by the Mongeese. The referee sees someone he knows, giving them away. And Calgary shoots it on ahead, but it is Whiskers. Gets down to Bobby, and Bobby being chased. And last minute here. Just time for desperate shots. Violence John down to Whiskers again. Whiskers should have passed it out, but that's just Whiskers. Bill coming in across, loses hold. Less than 10 seconds. Final attempt, and it is deflected as we exit the second period, ladies and gentlemen, at a tied game 4-4. In game 2 of this series here for the playoffs. Will this be the beginning of the end for the Mongeese, or will they manage to defeat their rivals? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to this third period of Game 3. The Fighting Mongeese, Calgary Flames, tied game 4-4. How is it going to end? Of course, it's going to end with the Mongeese victorious. Calgary just trying to drop the puck in. You're not going to do that. Try and drop it and just skate away. That's not how Cougar rolls. And Violence John steadily working his way back up. Second place, but that's only going to make him angry. And once again, Calgary forward, unfortunately for them, Cougar was able to just Gets it off to the side and now holds on. Now Dennis Fatso working his way back up. Two very violent individuals. Fatso down to Violence John. Gets it over to Superstar. Superstar crosses the lines. Gets it up to McWeasels, and McWeasels can take it out. Here comes Calgary. And Cougar gets it back out to Dennis Fatso. Over to Violence John to Quinn now. Quinn chased away, race for the puck. Quick hit there by Calgary, and Calgary takes the lead once more. Calgary's celebrating this like they've won the whole tournament. It was still very early in the third period. Calgary's starting off hard, but can they hold on to it? We'll find out, ladies and gentlemen, in the next 17 minutes. Face off one by Calgary. Chase right back to the corner. Take it right down. Scuffle there for the puck. It is Oliver who takes a shot, caught in the air, passed back out. Chipped away, but loose puck. And Grouch. Oh! Just a bit to the side. Grouch again, bit of a more controlled shot, I suppose you could say. Scuffle. Well, they just really did not like him. Dennis Fatso just wanted another chance to get another hit in. Take up that first place position. Suppose we will find out soon, ladies and gentlemen. Those are 2 hits in a row. Taken down. Dennis Fatso, the wall of the Mongeese. Elizabeth working it forward. And Violence John. Another scuffle. Wilson there with the pickup. Back and forth. Shot up wide. It was Violence John. Well, they counted those 2 hits as 1. What the hell is that? That's the real injustice here, ladies and gentlemen. Down to McWeasel, over to Superstar, down to Neville. Neville takes a shot, but held on. This time went up by the Mongeese. Another hit and set it down. Superstar ultimately with it. Back up to McWeasel and Neville over to Superstar. On McWeasel and shooting, but deflected far to the side. And Neville now. Superstar trying and could not get it in. Flames once more taking a shot and getting it from the side. The Flames now with a 2-point lead over the Mongeese. How is any of this fair, ladies and gentlemen? How is it any fair? So 6-4 now. But with just 11.5 minutes left to play, can the Mongeese work their way back up? And of course not, because we have icing. Even without icing. Taken up from the side. And Feldbaum down to Oliver. Oliver back up to Candrail. Oliver and a good shot there, but held on. Oh no, passed out actually. We're to the halfway point of this third period. And loose puck picked up by Oliver. Oliver racing it forward, and Sada takes, and there we go. Oliver from the side comes right in, and the goalie cannot believe it as the Mongeese begin their rise back up. As it is now 6-5. Here made by the Mongeese. Unfortunately, they all went wide. Now trailing only by 1, the Mongeese know that they can do this. Still, it's just 9 minutes left of play. Good attempt there, and just about to try again, but stop on that one. Superstar takes a shot. Couldn't get it through. Passed on up. And Cougar. And you see him turtling. The puck is his underbelly, and he is going to recover it. Keep it safe. Everything of that nature. Time, right place, right time, Weasels in, Superstar, and good shot to the back. Calgary having to work all the way from their own end. But literally, and Bobby turns things around over to Superstar. Superstar up to Neville. Neville takes a shot and taken from off the stick. To get it in, could not get it all, but here comes Calgary again, and Cougar holding on. Face off, went out by the Mongeese, so that's over to Elizabeth, down to Wang. Getting up across the lines, but taken out, but managed to get a shot in at the last second. Unfortunately, the same could not be said for Elizabeth. As Calgary now coming right back, 6 minutes left in this third period. Can't get it from the corner. Mongees only trailing by 1. And somehow, just as Wing is taken out, gets it in there, and they tie it up. 6-6, ladies and gentlemen. That is essentially next goal wins this game of the series. So 5 minutes left for this one. As I said, it's a good chance. Next goal could win it. Will we be going into overtime? Sorry. Well, seeing an overtime would work too. Slap shot attempt. Does not go through. Broach coming out of there. Unfortunately, does not survive his first attempt against. And coming back in, Violence John. Here's Quinn taken out. Everybody's just doing whatever they can on the Mongees to keep it out of their side. Does not really matter how far into the Calgary side they get. Oh, and here we go. But no. That was almost a breakaway. And Cougar, no, yes. 3 minutes left of play. Tied game here in third period, game 3. Calgary passing it around. Will the efforts of the Fighting Mongees be worth it? Will Calgary just accept defeat? Superstar working his way across. And it's Bobby with the pickup, but Bobby taken out. Calgary again. Calgary coming straight on. And Cougar holding on. It's 2 minutes now. Good attempt there by the Flames. Not enough. Violence John gets it up to Elizabeth. And Elizabeth can't get it can't get it there. Push it to the corner, allowing the Flames the puck. Good attempt. 1 minute left. As you heard from the announcer, and just comes right across the front. And Calgary tries. Caught in the air by Cougar. We may be going into overtime, but we've seen some last-second miracles here from the Fighting Mongees. Will this be the exception? As Whiskers just basically chips the puck forward. And Calgary, perhaps their final attempt. And another chip forward. I think both teams really just want to go into overtime. And down to Neville and Superstar and Neville. No. I think that's it, ladies and gentlemen. We will see you in overtime. And we will see you in overtime. Calgary and Regina repeat their first epic game. This game starter for the Fighting Mongees as we head to overtime here for Game 3. Who will come out victorious? And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are in the first overtime. Next goal wins. It could end any second here, or it could go through the entire period. Had that damn near happen at one point. And here comes the Flames. Oh, something a bit of a surprise there. Another attempt, and Cougar this time holds on. Another shot, and Cougar manages to get him behind, kind of panics there. It's not good. Do not want your goalie panicking in the middle of an overtime. Take this time, Cougar, calm down, calm your nerves. Okay, get back into panic mode. A scuffle in the corner. Dennis Fatso shoots it out of there. Grouch with the pickup. To the side. Quinn now. Quinn, if you remember, got the first overtime goal, thus getting the first ever Mongees victory over the Flames. Is it poetic justice here? No. Back to Bobby. Bobby does not get through the wall. Here comes Calgary. And Calgary managing to get the goal. Winning this one, ladies and gentlemen. Taking the lead in this series. 2-1. And the most troubling aspect is this is that the Fighting Mongees will have to come back next week for another game here in Calgary. And you know they're not going to let the Mongees live it down. But the Mongees will come back for revenge. As the Calgary whats it. Coming along, waving the flag. Ladies and gentlemen, what a hell of a game. For the first time, the Mongees lose in an overtime. But next week, you know they're going to come back angry and squeaking harder than ever.